Okay, so this is my plan. I want to turn this Origins version of Castle Grayskull into the concept version of Castle Grayskull. Now, I understand it's not exactly the same. That's okay. This cost me $20 at a toy show. Actually, it was a Maryland toy show. I will link a video where I am featured, like over here somewhere. But anyway, a lot of this is just going to come down to paint and adding some stuff to it. But first, I gotta strip this down. So let's get started on that. I cut that out, but like you just saw me, I put it back in, tested it out. It's gonna hold just fine, and you will never notice that. So it's not a big deal. So I think I don't know if I filmed all of that, but essentially I just cut and 5-minute epoxied it together. That's gonna go around this corner, along with some rocks. I just haven't figured out which ones yet, but I'm letting that cure and go from there. I forgot. I don't know how I forgot. Forgot how it calls flammable. And I was trying to dry this, and so I forgot to use the torch. it really caught on fire. Luckily, I just blew it out real quick, but I thought it was funny. Okay, I'm really happy with this. I'm probably just going to let this cure. There's a little more sculpting I need to do on the bottom, but until it cures, I can't really do a whole lot because all I'm doing is moving it. Yeah, I'm still figuring out exactly what I'm doing with the floors, whether I'm just painting them or whether I'm filling them in or sanding them or remaking them or whatever. So yeah, I will decide that overnight. I do want to do the elevator maybe differently because it's like circular in this versus square. But I don't know if I actually will or not. I'm still kind of deciding. I'm kind of thinking that if I went and got some foam core, that should be rigid enough for this. But again, I haven't really decided yet. So stay tuned. You'll find out faster than I will. It's all cured now, so now I can flip this back over. Start filling in under here. So in the little thing, in those things, he's got this little decorative thing on the top. So I'm gonna make that. And so what I started with is just a piece of skewer. I drilled a hole, put it in there, and now I've super glued it. That will give me something to build around so that it doesn't just pop off or slide off once I get on there. in doing this, if you look, and I know it's not a real good picture, I'm going to zoom in as best I can for you. The sticker over the grate is different. It's not exactly the same as this, but it does look to have the same eye or similar eye. So I am going to start trying to recreate that. But I think the easiest thing to do is just to start drawing it from scratch and go from there. That took not too long at all. I'm really happy with it. I might need to go back with some black and touch up a couple places, but other than that, I'm really happy with this. That should work a lot better than the Bondo. Once it dries, wood color, which is almost there, I can sand it and go from there. Okay, so while I wait for the floor to dry, we're going to throw in this. Now this one, because it's got so much in it, I need to do a little different. I am going to use some foam core. So when I do this, I have to keep in mind a couple things. One is the elevator. Two is that if you notice, there is a lip. Now, I'm looking. It looks like the lip might be, yeah, if I just do it straight, I don't have to worry about the lip. Because the lip is the same thickness, it looks like, or just about. So we're just going to glue these together. I'm going to go from there. So this just kind of like spray contact where you spray each side and let it get a little tacky. And then you're going to stick them together and they're going to stay. very similar sticker. It's just kind of at a different angle. And so if I can't remove it, I'll just stick this back down. All right, so because I'm an artist and I always tell you what I did wrong, I've dropped this and these leaves 4 times. I think it kind of makes it look a little more worn. Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't fall anymore. But the only thing I have to stick it to is that little peg right there. So yeah, but everything's painted. Consulted someone other than myself, being Jess, because I will keep going and try to get it to look like this more and more, but this is dramatic lighting, and so I'm happy with it. She's happy. She thinks it looks good. I'm going with that. We're putting this son of a bitch back together. That's how I want to be mine. I've been thinking about doing this for a while, and I am so happy with how this turned out. I am really glad I got Jess's opinion on stopping or not, because I totally would have kept going. That is my curse. I think it's the right amount of color though. It looks really good. I'm happy with it. The Mysteries of Grayskull kit came in just in time for this, so I'm really glad I got those accessories too. This was a little different. I've only done one other playset, and that's it. But if you like this, you'll probably like that one, so I will link it down there. There's going to be a playlist of all the customs I've done over there. You can check that out, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit subscribe, go join us on Patreon, and become a channel member. See you guys.